Hi everyone, this is Momita and welcome to another solo podcast episode of Life Lessons Talk Show. Please excuse me with my voice because I'm down with cold and cough. I'm under the weather. That's why my voice is not sounding well, but I'm here to share something with you. So, today in this episode of Solo Podcast, I thought that why don't I share my experience with money with all of you? Let's be honest that money is that aspect in everyone's life where we all struggle. We all struggle at workplaces, with toxic workplace environment, with toxic bosses. We struggle to make money. We are conditioned since our childhood. Most of us are conditioned with the thoughts that पैसे तो पेड़ पे नहीं उगते हैं, मेकिंग मनी इज़ नॉट दैट ईजी, बहुत मेहनत करनी है पैसे बनाने के लिए, यू नीड टू वर्क डे एंड नाइट, you need to break your bones to make money. Making money is not everyone's cup of tea. You're not talented enough to make money. Oh, you are not an engineer. You studied literature or psychology or social sciences. How are you going to make money? Believe me or not, this is what most of us heard. And the moment you start making money, people start looking at you with respect. They start honoring you, they start honoring your thoughts, your opinions. And this is the harsh reality. When you are unemployed, you are unable to make money, people actually don't pay attention to you. People don't look at you, and whenever you are trying to share some honest opinion about something, they don't pay attention to you. No matter how amazing is your thoughts or how genuine your opinions are, they don't pay attention to you. They simply say, you don't make money, you're unemployed. Who the hell do you think you are here? And why the hell you are sharing your thoughts with us? We all grew up learning that money makes us powerful. But I personally feel that money does not make you powerful. All the power is deep inside you. It's inside you, it's here. If you feel you're powerful, if you feel that you are impactful, if you feel that you are insightful towards humans and towards this planet, towards this society, I think you can be that person. Money is, of course, an added advantage. I'm not trying to say that money is unimportant. It is, of course, very important. Let's be honest, money can make you happy. I completely don't agree with the fact people keep saying that money cannot buy happiness. But I feel yes, money can buy happiness. Money can make your life easy. Money can bring you all the good things you always desired to have. Money is that thing which can fulfill your dreams, which can fulfill your aspirations. Money can do it. Money has all the authenticity and all the authority to make things happen in your life. You want education, so you need to pay. You want to buy something for yourself, you need to pay. You want to go to a new restaurant or you want to go to watch a film with your friends, you need to pay for the tickets. So, no matter what you do, how you do, money is important. You need money. Like, I am right now in a stage in my life where I started thinking about my health, and I am making some kind of changes in my overall lifestyle to improve my health. Now, is that really possible without money? Partially, yes and no. Money is important so that I can buy those food items, so that I can bring all of those kitchen supplies into my home and I can start eating. Or maybe tomorrow I want to hit the gym. I need money to pay for my membership, isn't it? So, partially, yes, money is important, but at the end of the day, money is not just the only thing. It's your mindset, it's what you think. Since our childhood, we all got the conditioning that you need to hustle to make money, you need to grind yourself to make money. Without breaking rules or without all the hard work, you can't make money. But that's a wrong notion. Now, after working for 6 months with my therapist, finally I'm learning that this is a wrong idea. This is a wrong idea we grew up with. You can do less and still can make money. But doing less does not mean you will compromise on the quality. Doing less means doing more effective, doing more insightful work, doing more impactful work. You actually need to focus on the quality. You need to keep the standard of your work really high. Then only you can do less and still get good payment and still can make tons of money. Have you ever seen the travel content creators on social media? Have you ever thought that how come they are simply traveling around and making money? Yes, of course, they do collaborate with a lot of big brands, travel brands, or tourism companies, or the tourism department of a specific country where they are traveling and promoting. But have you seen the quality of their content? Have you seen what actually they deliver through their videos? I think that's how you can do it, and that is what I'm learning now. At the age of 38, I'm learning about money. Believe me, this is not easy. But yes, I am here to change the narrative about money in my life. So, here are the 3 life lessons I learned about money. Number 1, we connect our anxiety with money. Let's be honest, I'm sure you all must have experienced this. When you have less money in your bank account, you're anxious. When you have money more than your expected amount, you are anxious. And this anxiety does not allow us to feel freely about money. We think if we have a lot of money, then we need to protect it. We need to keep it with us. We should not invest it. And when we have less amount of money, we also think the same, that okay, I have less amount of money, so I should not be investing it, I should not be spending it just like that, I should not be spending it left, right and center. I need to be very cautious about where I'm spending, where I'm paying. But that's the thing, that is wrong. You should not be anxious. That anxiety may stay inside your body, but you need to remove that anxiety. And now at this age, I am absolutely learning that anxiety related to money does not only stays within our body, it actually stays in our cellular level. And that is so difficult to get rid of. But we can actually. Life lesson number 2. I learned that the way I make money for myself and for my family, I also need to spend that money on myself without any guilt, without any judgment, without any shaming. Most of the times, what we get into our masculine energy, so we try to become the protector and the provider for ourselves and for our family. So that's why we stop spending that money on ourselves. There is nothing wrong if you are spending money to buy outfits, to buy books, to go for shopping, to do anything and everything just for yourself. Making yourself happy or spending that money on yourself is not a bad thing. I know a lot of women, they just go to salons once a year or twice a year. They say, no, I don't want to go to salon very frequently or regularly because I end up spending more, and that is not good. I can save up that money, I can do things for my family, I can do things for my home. Yes, you can, of course, but spending money on yourself is not a bad thing. Don't make yourself feel guilty about it. Last but not the least, life lesson number 3. In order to save money for your future, don't behave like a miser. Saving money for future is really important. It really helps. But that does not mean you have to be a miser. You have to restrict your spending habits. No, that's not the case. Spend money on the important things, on food, on your safety, on your comfort, on improving the standard of your life. Don't compromise with money in these things. I have done that earlier. That's why I'm saying. I remember, to save money, many a times I traveled by public bus and I felt, हाँ इसमें तो पैसा कम लगेगा. The bus fare is really low compared to a cab or compared to an auto rickshaw. But I finally realized that sometimes while saving up money, I actually got late while reaching to my destination. I got stuck in the traffic and the buses got late. I did not reach on time. So that's the most important thing. You want to save money for your future, that's great, but don't be a miser. And don't think that I will only save money for any emergencies in my future, maybe an accident or maybe health issues or something. Because the moment you think about a mishap in future, that means you are attracting the mishap, you are attracting the accident or health issues or anything. Yeah, of course, that may happen. Maybe your family member, maybe your parents, your partner, your sibling suddenly got sick and you have no idea what's happening with them. Of course, you need to take them to the hospital, to the doctor for further care. But that doesn't mean that you will stop spending on yourself and start saving money thinking, अरे कभी तो जाके मेडिकल बिल पे करने के लिए लगेगा. हाँ, of course you can, but don't think the negative. The more you think negative, the more you attract negative. I don't know how many of you could relate to this video, but I simply tried explaining my experience with money and the lessons now I'm learning about money. Believe me or not, but it took me years to learn the money energy. The energy of money is actually amazing. It's pretty straightforward, and I also feel that we actually, made money as a villain. We started thinking that you can only make money when you are doing something wrong, when you are involved with, any kind of dark type of work. But no, that's not the thing. You still can be honest, you still can live a very good life, you still can live a very straightforward life, you still can make money. You can, believe me, I am doing it. Okay, I am the example that I am doing it. This video is not just to make you realize that money is always there for you. You just need to set your mindset straight. You just need to figure out how you can make money, and you just need to think that all the money is waiting out there for me. I just need to stop grinding myself. I just need to stop suffocating myself to make money and actually focus on the work. Don't focus on the outcome, but start focusing on the process of making money. Start focusing on the work you actually do, through which you make money. I think this will help you. Drop in the comments if you felt like this video really connected with you. I would love to listen to your thoughts. Thank you so much and stay tuned. I will come back with more and more amazing topics. Thank you. Stay well and stay blessed.